What's up, homies, and welcome back. What you'll be seeing in the background is my first ever double DNA bomb with the Speakeasy on comeback. It could have actually been a triple DNA bomb, but I choked it so badly because I kind of died at the beginning and at the end. But the final score is like 97 and 5. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, my homie. So let's get on with the video. So in this video, since tomorrow is gonna be the global release for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I thought I would go on and tell you guys what are my expectations, or at least what I would like to see in the next Call of Duty. Okay, for some reason I have the feeling that tomorrow we're gonna see a multiplayer reveal instead of the campaign reveal that we usually see, simply because Call of Duty has been kind of going down the road in the past few years. Like, I'm not saying in terms of like copies sold, because Call of Duty is a franchise that is probably never gonna die because of how many people just buy the game and then just don't even play it. I'm talking about how many people actually enter the Call of Duty multiplayer section of the game. For that reason, I feel like there's gonna be a multiplayer reveal. But let's get on and let's start with number 10. I want guns to have personality. In Advanced Warfare and Ghost, I found that I chose a gun not really because I enjoy the way, you know, the gun played, but mostly because I wanted to do good with the gun. I miss choosing a gun. Let's say in Black Ops 2, I miss going around with the M27. Okay, the M27 was not a good gun, was not a good AR, but I loved it. There was something about the gun that simply made it so good, and I loved playing with it. I didn't care if I did good or bad, I just enjoyed the gun. I enjoyed how it sounded, I enjoyed how it looked, I enjoyed everything about the gun. Number 9, good close quarter maps. So, I have a feeling that, especially in Call of Duty Ghosts, because of the fact that, you know, you die so fast, Call of Duty has been kind of missing good close quarter maps and good maps in general, like maps with personality. And here it goes back to number 10. Like, personality is something that, in my opinion, in a game or in anything in life, it kind of adds that one thing that makes you enjoy that particular action, event, map, gun, whatever it might be, much more than, I don't know, another one. My favorite map in BO2 is by far Raid. Raid, I love it so much. I know how to play it so good. I always do well on that map, also against other prop stumpers, and I enjoy it so much because, I don't know, there is something about the map that makes it so better than others. And this is something that I've been missing in, like, Ghost, for example. I had not even one map that I really enjoyed. The same goes for Advanced Warfare. The only map that I think I really enjoy in Advanced Warfare is probably Combat. That's the only one that I really enjoy. But then, you know, Walker tanks come in and they destroy everything. Number 8, I feel like there needs to be supply drops in Black Ops 3. I'm not talking about exactly supply drops, but I'm talking about something similar to supply drops. There needs to be customization. There needs to be some kind of variation to how the game flows. Number 7, there can be weapon variants. You guys, if you have ever entered a stream or if you've ever watched any of the past videos, you guys know that I don't like weapon variants. I feel like they're game breaking, especially some of them, and others there's simply no reason for them to exist. Like, there are some elites of certain weapons that are actually worse than the weapon itself. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. I feel like weapon variants actually break the game. Sometimes it's kind of cool to, you know, get that one specific elite that literally destroys everybody else, like, you know, I don't know, like the Erect, Hole Puncher, or the Obsidian Steed, or the Inferno, or the Speakeasy. Those are kind of variants that you want to get, and once you get them, you try to do good, and eventually you will do good because they are game breakers. That's the problem. They are game breakers. And then you see people like me, I don't know, I'm Master Prestige 4, I have yet to get my fudging Inferno. That pisses me off to a new extent. Number 6, there needs to be loot camo variants. Okay, in that sense, I have been a huge fan of CSGO for the last 2 years, more or less. I've been playing that game basically 3-4 games every 2-3 days. That's a good level for someone that, you know, is not addicted to the game. I love the game because of weapon variants. And I'm not talking about weapon variants, I'm talking about camo variants. Some of the camos in CSGO are simply mind-blowing beautiful, and I would love if there would be no weapon variants but camo variants. Okay, let's say there's a beautiful camo that you want that has, you know, a beautiful dragon over it, and it's incredibly high quality and high detail, so you can see every single aspect of the gun. That would be amazingly cool. Number 5, there needs to be a marketplace. As I said, CSGO kind of, you know, copying a little bit that game, but that's simply because I love that game so much. Marketplace, I feel like it's one of the few things that I've been missing from Advanced Warfare, which is one of the games, the Call of Duty games at least, that has had the biggest amount of stuff in it. Okay, let's talk about weapon variants, let's talk about loot variants, let's talk about maps, movement. Everything in that game is simply overdone in my opinion. There is way too much in that game. For that reason, I feel like the only thing that they're missing is a marketplace, a microeconomy. That's something that would be so cool. Like, let's say that you found this one awesome common variant or a weapon variant and you really don't like it. You don't like the gun, you don't like how it looks or that kind of stuff. Let's say that you could actually sell it and make some extra bucks out of it. That would be awesome. Or in the same size, in the same opinion, let's say that I wanted the Inferno so badly that I was actually desperate and I would actually pay, I don't know, like $5 for it. And I would give those $5 to someone else and I would get my Inferno back. That would be absolutely awesome. Number 4, there needs to be a good unlock system. I really like the unlock system in Ghost. A lot of people didn't, but I found it kind of cool because, you know, you got those I don't even remember how they called them. Unlock money, I really don't remember. And you could simply use them, or like card points in BO1, sorry. You could literally spend card points to actually, you know, buy a certain weapon whenever you wanted or buy a certain attachments. That was kind of OP. I kind of liked it, what they did with the Master Prestige. In case you guys didn't know, when you move from like a Master Prestige to another, you keep most of the unlocks for a certain weapon, and then others you simply need to go and unlock them. But I hate the fact that when I prestige, which is one of the few things that I kind of don't like of the game, but I want to do at the same time, you have to go through the hassle of unlocking every single attachment again and again. And I get it, like you learn how to use a weapon more, but at the same time it's just an hassle. I don't like it. It's boring. It takes a lot of time. It's just not cool. But let's enter the top 3, okay? These are my 3 things that I definitely want to see in Black Ops 3. Number 3, good score streaks. Advanced Warfare had okay score streaks, but I don't know, sometimes they're not that good. Let's say that I actually go on and I get like a triple DNA in a map. I would average like 120 kills easy if I was actually able to get a triple DNA. But if I actually use, you know, bombing run, warbird, or whatever the pub stomping setup is, I feel like they're not that useful. They do not pay you for the bucks you spend for them. I don't know, they don't give me a good vibe. And like, you know, Ghost was a complete failure in terms of score streak. The only good thing about the game was the key. Number 2, there needs to be good hit detection. I know that this is kind of a lot to us from Treyarch because Treyarch games have never been good in hit detection, a lot of compensation. But hey, who am I to stop, you know, hoping and dreaming that this will actually become a thing one day. But here is number 1, okay? Number 1 is definitely the one that I hate the most in Advanced Warfare, and I cannot wait Black Ops 3 for it, you know, to not have in the game, and that is skill-based matchmaking. That thing ruined my experience with Advanced Warfare so badly. You guys have no idea. When the game first released, I was so dope by the fact that it was skill-based matchmaking. I was like, oh yeah, dude, if I do good in this lobbies, it actually means that I'm good, and it's cool. Like for the first 3 months, I was so hyped. It was like playing League play every single game, but after a while, you get bored of playing League play every single game. I mean, come on now. Call of Duty is a casual game. Bring back the casual game in the casual playlist, aka pubs. Pubs should be ping only, aka geographic location only. If I'm playing in London, in the United Kingdom, I don't want to get placed with Pablo from, I don't know, Guatemala, just because we have a similar score per minute or a similar KD. That is simply bullshit. I don't like it. Take it off, please. I beg you. Please take it off. But yeah, this has been it. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Hopefully you had a beautiful day. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.